Look at that headline right there. You know we are in 2022 when you have headlines like that. Now, I haven't talked about this movie because really I didn't care. I think I remember when it was announced and didn't care, certainly didn't want to watch the trailer, whatever. Let it come out, let it be successful, let it fail. Doesn't really matter to me. Ultimately, using common sense, we all kind of knew what exactly was going to happen with this. But hey, let it happen, whatever. Now we're at a point where it failed. Shocking. I know. Shocking that it failed opening weekend at the box office. And it failed so bad that the director of the film is blaming straight people for not coming out and supporting an LGBTQ plus whatever alphabet movie. That's what the director's saying. And then you have Variety here saying, well, straight people aren't entirely to blame. Again, let's remember these key details as we continue on in this video. So it says Billy, I think it's Eichner, Universal-backed comedy Bros flopped at the box office in its opening weekend with $4.8 million, about half of the $8 million to $10 million that the studio projected. Eichner, in a now viral tweet, claimed that straight people not showing up to the LGBTQ comedy was the driving force behind Bros' underperformance. Remember that. Remember that when we watch the last few seconds of the trailer that has 66,000 downvotes. Now, I'm not going to watch the whole trailer. Not going to, force anybody to watch this whole trailer. If you choose to, that's great. No problem here. We're not going to watch the whole trailer here, but I want to listen to this last little bit. The director says the driving force behind the film is that straight people did not go see it. So what is the last line in the trailer?
Oh my God, do you guys remember Straight People?
Yeah, they had a nice run.
And there it is. So you want straight people to come out and support your movie, but your movie is taking shots at straight people. Isn't that how social justice always works? You throw these haymakers at people, and then you get mad when either they respond or they simply don't want to support you. It happens every single time. There is never a moment where social justice doesn't show its hypocrisy. Now, we have talked about this many times. We have talked about this over and over again. The reason they don't want to create things from the ground up is because they know they cannot find the support for things when they create from the ground up, because they don't know how to create. So they want to hijack other things that have a pre-existing fan base or a pre-existing property, so they can build upon that by pushing their social justice nonsense into it. And then when the fans go, hey, yeah, we don't want you to push your agendas into our stuff. Oh, you're a bigot, you're a racist, you're a sexist. Happens every single time. And this is a classic example of why they would rather take over Star Wars, they would rather take over Marvel, they would rather take over DC, they would rather take over all of these properties, because they can't create from the ground up, because it will fail miserably. This is why it happens. Thank you to this movie Bros for proving that point. Every single time it happens, and every single time we laugh at them, because that is what they deserve. This is insane that you have blamed straight people for not coming to see a movie that is actively saying that it's against straight people. And it's not even just, there's a lot of gay people that don't want this garbage either. Nobody with common sense wants this, regardless as to who they sleep with, regardless as to who they vote for, regardless as to who they pray to. Normal people do not want this shit in their entertainment. That is just the bottom line. They don't want it. And the more you dismiss people like that, the more you're going to have failure after failure after failure. Where's all the social justice weirdos on Twitter? Why aren't they going to see your movie? Why aren't they going to support it? Because they're fucking losers who sit online, they have no lives whatsoever, and they just bitch about everything, and they don't actually support anything. They'll tell you, hey, I'll retweet you. Hey, I'll give you a like. Oh, we need representation. We need inclusion. We need diversity. We need all these voices. And then the film comes out and they don't fucking go see it. But you know what they're doing right now? They're typing on their iPhones or their Androids or their computers about how much they need more representation in media, but they don't ever support it. Happens every single time, and we're going to call it out every single time. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I appreciate you. Appreciate all your support. Check out geeksandgamers.com. Become a premium member, where we're playing a lot of video games with our members over on Geeks and Gamers Play. Also, check out the 221B ad roll with our boy, Fear the Beardo. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.
What's up, Geeks and Gamers? Fear the Beardo here, and I'm here to tell you to go to 221B Tactical and become a legend by getting yourself a Geeks and Gamers t-shirt along with other merch that we have available for you. Be sure to check it out. The link is in the description. Tell your friends, tell your family, and represent Geeks and Gamers proudly.